Showtime, showtime, showtime. It's Lifestyles with Eric, everybody. It's been a long time since we've been live. I wasn't sure if my computer was going to work, honestly. But thank you, Jesus. It's working. Thank you, Yahshua. It's working. So we're going to do a live tonight. Again, it's been a long time. I missed you guys. I miss everybody. I miss talking to everybody and just sitting down and really just having just a little discussion. I just kind of got a glimpse of this on the internet, and I want to talk about it. It's bothering me um, because I have a child, and he's not of age yet, but he's not running my household, nor is he going to. Uh, it's just all sorts of things we need to dive into. I'll put it like that, and we've got to dive into it. Uh, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to Lifestyles with Eric. I normally say that at the end of the show or the podcast, but hey, why not? Share the video out, thumbs up the video. Please make as many comments. I don't care if you don't like me, if you don't like not like me, but if you don't like the content or if it's a positive comment, speak on it. I can accept constructive criticism. It's okay. I'm all right with that. I'm not perfect, but these are sometimes my opinion. And when it's my opinion, I don't have a problem with anybody else's opinion. That's why I do Lifestyles with Eric. Whether I'm cooking, doing art, or talking about something or like that, I definitely don't mind you speaking on it. Whatever I do, because I am offering myself up to the public. So it's all good. Who's out there this evening? Happy Tuesday. It is Taco Tuesday. I didn't make tacos tonight. Happy Tuesday. Um, who's out there on Lifestyles with Eric tonight? Who is out there before we get to chit chatting and talking about the topic that I wanted to that I brought up? Uh, who is out there? Who's out there tonight? I know I didn't give anybody forewarning that I was going to do a live. Just a couple of people. So I hope you're watching. Please come out in the chat. Tell me where you're from. Say hello, hi. If it's your first time coming out, Lifestyles with Eric. Hey, Mr. George, what's going on, sir? It's been a long time. The computer is working today. I'm not freezing up, and it came on, so I'm happy about that. We get those donations rolling in. We need a new computer, everybody. Let's get those donations rolling in. All of my information is under my description on my I'm sorry, on my YouTube channel. Miss Angela, what's going on? It's Lifestyles with Eric. Thanks for coming in. Um, I'm going to see who's going to come in the chat before we really get to bringing up what I want to talk about. We talked about it before. And again, I appreciate everybody's opinion. Hey, Miss Lisa Smith, what's happening? Welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate that. Thank you. Um, yeah, I just wanted to get everybody's opinion on that. I've had my own thoughts on that. And I feel like, as far as sexuality, a child should be able to be a child first. Sex stuff later. Again, I don't know if you think if you've thought about it before, but I always say, or lately I've been saying that the higher ups would love for, or they want to say it's okay for children to express themselves sexually in whatever manner. But when it comes to other adult things, hey, Miss Matrina, what's happening? Welcome to Lifestyles. When it comes to other adult things, it's not okay for children to act in a certain manner. Kids can't raise themselves, yet they can do sexual acts. They can be sexual. They can tell you what they think they may be feeling like. I mean, just all sorts of stuff. But when it comes to other adult things, no, not at all. I don't know. I don't know. So come on, who's out there? Who is out there? This is Lifestyles with Eric. I want you to come in the chat. Don't just watch me speak on it. I want you to come in, say hello, tell me where you're from before we get to talking about what I wanted to discuss tonight. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've been on the live. I didn't know if the computer was going to work, but it's working. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. And I miss talking to everybody. I miss having discussions. I've got some real good topics coming up, believe me. Miss Annette Scott, what's happening? Welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in. Happy Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday. Um, who else is coming in the chat tonight? Come on in. Come on in. This is Lifestyles with Eric. I bet you thought I forgot about you, but I did not. I did not. We're still on our art. We're still going to do the artwork and do the live sessions with the live art. But I definitely want to get back to talking to my audience. I really missed chatting with you all. Miss Trey Ace of Spades is in the house. Miss Debbie is in the house. Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming in. This is Lifestyles. This is Lifestyles with Eric. We've talked about this before. We're going to bring it up again because it's back in the news. It's a distraction. It's not news, but since it's a topic, I figured let's speak on it. Man, I've got the dry tickle in the throat. Let's speak on it. Who else is out there tonight? This is Lifestyles with Eric. If it's your first time coming in, um, I am back in the chat room. I am back. I had to loan my chat room out for a couple of weeks to mom. You know, we had to nurse her back up to health. So mom had to stay in the studio for a little while. So yes, I am back. All right, all right. Who is out there tonight? Who else is out there? This is Lifestyles with Eric. We're going to get going here shortly. Just wanted to see who was out there tonight. See who's going to come in the chat before we get to talking, and then they'll say, "Well, what were you talking about?" And you know, you'll miss out. So we need to get as many people in the chat as we can get in, and then we'll get to talking. This is Lifestyles with Eric. Thanks for coming in. Mr. James Hudson, what's going on? Salute my brother. West Coast in the house. West Coast in the house. All right. All right. I miss the West Coast. I really do. Hoping to get back out there real soon. Hopefully this year to visit. Happy belated resurrection. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate that. And what else is going on? Hey, Trey, Ace of Spades. Let's talk. Absolutely. And Mr. James, I hope your family's doing okay out there. I hope the aunt's doing fine. Everybody's doing good. Um, Blessed, healthy, and ready for some wealth. You know, we're gonna make it. We are gonna make it. If I make it, you're gonna make it. That's for sure. I'm not gonna forget about anybody that has been down with me for the last 2 years. That's for sure. You have been my family, and I truly appreciate you all supporting me on Lifestyles with Eric. The one thing I can say is every time I come in for a chat, boom, everybody comes in and immediately lets me know that they're in the house and that they're ready to listen. And I truly appreciate that. You know, that really means a lot. Who can say that as soon as they do a live chat, instead of doing a recorded video, a live chat, boom, people come up in his chat and then they just instantly connect with that individual. I truly appreciate everybody. Thanks again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Trying to get everything adjusted here. We got old Snoop Dogg in the back. We got Shower Singers coming up soon. That's my show, everybody, and that's coming soon. I am going to speak it into existence, okay? We are gonna make it soon, soon, soon. Mr. George said, "Hey, Trey, it's a space, health and wealth." Absolutely, absolutely. Health and wealth. Yes, yes. All right. So, okay, so we're talking about Dwayne Wade's son, Zaya. I'm not gonna call him a girl. They're calling him a transgender girl or his transgender daughter. James, I'm still sending my condolences, brother. You know, I lost my cousin. He was murdered about 2 weeks ago. So, sending all my love and condolences to you and your family. Um, we won't harp on that, but we are sending our condolences and laying special praises and prayers and blessings out to you and your family, man, because it hurts when you lose somebody, even if they're sick or whatever. You know, we know that we're born to die, but it's never a good thing. You know, it's always hard to take it. So, you know, you just got to take one grain of salt what it is. Miss Linda, what's going on? Welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. We got some more West Coast in the house. How is everybody doing out there? How is everybody doing? I guess we got still got people coming in the chat, so that's good. Um, Absolutely, James. Boy, it's hard, man. It is hard. It's hard because he didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve that at all, man. It's really a pill to swallow. I'm telling you, it's a pill to swallow. Linda, well, we're trying to get warm. It's cold out here, okay? So send some of that good weather out here to the Midwest. You and James are on the West Coast, and it's cold. It's cold. It was sunny today, but still chilly. It's been snowy here the last couple of days. So we're really bracing for some warm weather. The weekend it's supposed to be 80 degrees. So we're definitely praying for some warm weather in Indy. Thanks, Trey Ace of Spades. I truly appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on just a second. All righty. I'm back. So I'm glad you like the art. I did post the last couple of pictures in my community tab on lifestyles. So check them out. Let me know what you think. Again, I told you if you're interested in some art, the artwork's always for sale. So be sure to shout me out if you're interested in some art as well. Lisa, I totally agree. I totally agree. It has been chilly, chilly, chilly. I am not wanting any more winter until winter, okay? I want some spring and summer. I'm a summer baby. I'm born in June 26th. So everybody don't forget my birthday. It's June 26th, okay? I'll be the big 50. I know I don't look it. Boom. But I'll be the big 50. So yeah, that's the next couple of months, everybody. Thanks, Tracy Spades. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. And we're gonna get you back on the split screen so we can talk about some stuff too. Okay, so anyway, back to Dwayne Wade's son Zaya. Let's get on into it. We talked about it before. I guess he's a transgender 14-year-old little boy, and I'm still calling him a little boy. My oldest is 16. Um, uh, you know, I don't agree with what is going on in his family, but it's none of my concern, but I can talk about it because it's in the public eye. So no, I don't agree with Dwayne Wade allowing his 14-year-old transgender daughter um, date a transgender little boy that is really a girl. So again, to me, that's confusing to somebody that's 14 years old. So technically, that means he's doing the right thing because he's technically with a girl, not with a boy. Tell me what you feel about that. Do you feel that's even right, period? Do you feel it's right for him to be letting a 14-year-old date? I told my daughter when she was 16 she could date, no problem. My son is 16 now, he can go on a date, that's not a problem. Whether it's the same sex or not, I believe that 14-year-old is too young to date. That's just I don't agree with that. Yep, Mr. George, and yes, Miss Tracy. Yep, it'll be in a couple of months, big guy. Couple of months. Couple of months. I'm not rushing it, but you know, it's a blessing to make it to 50. So, you know, that's a milestone, and you know, I'm ready to get older. So, just try to get old gracefully, like they say, age gracefully. But yeah, what do you think? What's your take on that? Is it too young to be dating at 14? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. And the fact that it's a transgender girl, transgender. See, I'm confused now. I'm see how come I'm confused now. Miss Shay, what's going on? Welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in. West Coast. We got some more West Coast. We've got I believe we've got Vegas, Arizona, and California in the house tonight. That's cool. That's really cool. Um, I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. But yeah, what's your take on that? Too young to be dating, Shay. I agree. Okay. Whether it's same sex or not, it's still too young to be dating. Yeah, absolutely, Lisa. I agree. I agree. I didn't write anything down. This is just straight off the cuff. This was just on my mind, and I want to speak on it. Yeah. Hey, Mia, what's going on? Welcome to Lifestyles. Absolutely, Mia. Absolutely. 13 would definitely be too young to be dating. 14 is too young to be dating. Again, I say 16 on up is okay to date, with rules. And if those rules get broken, then you act accordingly as a parent. But as I don't know if it's because he's a celebrity parent. Why does everything have to be in the public eye? Why does Zaya have to be the poster boy for transgender? That's a lot of pressure on a 14-year-old child. It almost is like he has to act that way. What if he changes his mind and wants to be a boy because he is a boy, anatomically speaking? I mean, come on. Man, James, you nailed it. And Debbie, you're right. Listen, James, it's like this. Let's go with I didn't want to change the subject, but just a little bit. Okay. The transgender, the whole excuse me, in my opinion, the whole transgender do a woman's sport and then beat all the women because you're technically bigger and stronger is not fair. And it's not a real woman. You can say you're a woman. I'm not going to disagree with that if you say you're a woman, but you are not a woman in real life. So you can say you're a woman as much as you want, but you're doing a woman's sport and you're anatomically still a man. So which means you have a man's brain, man's muscles, man's arms, legs, and feet. So you can run faster than a woman, you can swim faster than a woman. Come on. That's not fair. It's not fair, but we have people arguing that. That's crazy. It's crazy. Absolutely, Trey. So see how confusing that is to somebody 14? He's supposed to be a transgender little girl. He's dating a transgender girl that says she's transgender boy, but technically she has a vagina. So what's going on here? What's going on? Where's the confusion at? Don't you see it? Because I do. Absolutely, Linda. Yeah, George. Yeah, to an extent. I mean, you give them a little bit of rope. If they go into a movie or something like that, 16, hey, you can drive. You don't need an escort. You're not going to take your parents with you in the car with you. So, my son has a car now. He's not driving by himself yet, but at some point he will be. So we can't escort, it just that's when the trust goes in. Lisa said they are not enough to know whether they're straight or gay. You know that, Lisa, I totally agree with you, but a lot of people don't. I just think that sometimes we place a lot of things on kids, and we keep telling them and telling them and telling them. I don't know if some people want their kids like that. I don't know. I'm not going to say that, but it's almost like you place that seed in that kid. Yes, they may think that at some point, unless they've had some sort of other things go on, you know, with them, you know. So you never know. Molestation, you never know. You just don't know. And I'm not trying to place the two together. I'm just saying, I'm just saying, sometimes things change children. Sometimes, and there's certain things that change children. We don't always know. But nowadays, it's awful funny, and it wasn't like that when we were younger. You know, yes, there were gay people, but it wasn't like this. It was different. Absolutely, Trey. So that means technically he's dating the right thing, a woman, a little girl. Absolutely, Linda. Yeah, it it's very confusing. And again, 14 is too young to be dating. Bottom line. Bottom line. So, you know, you got the trans thing on the other end, you got 14-year-old on the other end. I just think 14 years old is too young to be dating, period. And that's just my opinion. And I don't know if it's because Dwayne Wade is a celebrity and he feels that he has to um, do this stuff in the public eye. I just don't think that's fair to that little boy or little girl. I don't feel that's fair. Not at all. But again, that's my opinion. That's the way I feel. Some things need to stay that way, Tracy. Honestly, some things need to stay that way. And if they don't, you still don't have to tell anybody. You can just be you anyway. You don't have to walk around with a t-shirt on that says I'm gay or I'm transgender. Whatever you do is your business. It's your business. Okay? It's your business. Nobody should mind your business. It's your business to do what you want to do. Whatever you feel is best for you. So, that's just the way it is. So, again, I don't agree with the stuff. I don't agree with any of it. I never did. It just seems like they're pushing this on this kid. They were, remember when I was talking about it? Hell, this was about a year ago. Miss Shirley, what's happening? Welcome to Lifestyles. When they were taking him, it was a year, almost a year and a half ago, when they were taking him to the pride parades. Gabrielle Union was, and I said that that wasn't cool. Why would you take a child to the pride parade when sometimes they do provocative sexual things around each other? I don't think that's cool. Miss Latrice, what's going on? Welcome to Lifestyles. Um, you know, I don't think that's cool either. And that I don't know. They think it's okay. And it's like it's cute. And oh, I just love my son, so I'm just there for him and whatever he wants to do. He's only 14 though. He doesn't make the rules. Is he running the house? Whatever he says goes. He's 14. I don't know. I don't know, folks. That we can talk about that all night. It's just it's crazy, and I'm tired of the agenda being pushed. That's my opinion. There is an agenda being pushed. Miss Glenda Woods, Walking on Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in. That is an agenda, a distraction, an agenda on our children. It's an attack on our children. That's my opinion. That's the one thing I do believe. It's attack on our kids. Hell, we won't let them just grow up and be normal. What's normal now? So somebody else say, what's normal now? Just being normal, going on dates, growing up, going to sleepovers, not going to sleepovers and liking the same, going liking their friends instead of liking them in another way. That's what normal is or is not. So we all know what normal is, going to the drive-in with your girlfriend, things like that. That's normal. Um, will we ever get back to normal? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just think the internet has poisoned a lot of kids, um, a lot of people. It has changed the minds of a lot of people, and it has made people a lot more lenient to things. And that's because that's what they wanted. When you believe what you believe, you can't speak on it. When they believe what they believe, they can say whatever they want, and you better agree with it or you're a hater. The one thing I can say is I may disagree with people on different things or different issues, but I'm no hater. That has never been me. I am not a hater. I have people in my family that are whatever they want to be, and I do not hate them. So I'm just being honest. Absolutely, Debbie. I agree with you. Absolutely. Yeah, Linda. Well, I could stay all night, but I would stay all night over my cousin's house and stuff like that. But what I'm saying is, we weren't freaking on each other. Okay. We talked about girls and stuff like that. And that's the weird things to me, weird. That's going on now. Yvette Keith, what's happening? Welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in. Lisa, I agree. It's been being pushed down our throat probably the last 15 years. Um, it's being put in music, rap music, because that's the most popular genre. It's being pushed everywhere. It is just being pushed. Um, and we've got to take our kids back. We've got to teach them things outside of school before they get in school so that they won't learn, if you believe that. And if not, then you raise your kids the way you feel like you need to raise your children. I'm not raising mine that way. Miss Susan Fall, what's going on? Welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in tonight. I'm not going to be on here too much longer. I think I'm just going to end it at 10. But I did want to kind of, touch on that subject. Um, like I said, that's something we can talk about for a long time because it's a touchy subject. People take things the wrong way, and again, when it comes to transgender, gay, LGBTEQE, all that stuff, people get really touchy when you disagree. And it's not like being black, white, Hispanic, any race. And I don't agree with that. So I hate when people try to compare being gay, transgender, or whatever to being black or whatever, or how we were treated back in the 50s or 40s or whatever when we were water hosed and hung and stuff like that. Definitely not the same thing. Bruce Jenner, I like his attitude. Even though he's a transgender, he does not believe that a transgender man should be in a woman's sport. That's the one thing me and him agree on because he knows technically that that's still a man. You can say you're a woman, you can get boobs, you can even get a uterus now, I guess. But you're still a man up here. That's a man's brain. You can't cut your head open, put a woman's brain inside, and hook everything up again. It doesn't work that way. I think, George, you're right. I completely agree, but I try not to say that because they don't want to link pedophilia and gay in the same category. But we do know that according to Dr. Umar Johnson, um, 90% of gay men say that they were molested. So if you were molested and a man and that changes your sexuality, then what do you say? But no, you're right. If you're pushing sexuality or sexual identity on a kid at an early age, that it to me could be also a form of pedophilia. I do believe that. I agree. Don't put the seed in their head, Lisa. Absolutely. Don't give them ideas. Yeah, it used to be like that, Debbie. We would be kids, uh and our parents would say stay in a child's place. But now kids can do adult things to an extent. Sexual stuff they can do. The other adult stuff they're not allowed to do. It's weird. It's okay for them to do sexual stuff though. Um, James, I agree too. Because again, Bruce Jenner knows that he's a man. He can have boobs, he can have a butt. Hell, he can cut his pee off and have a uterus, but he still understands that he was once a man, and that even if he still competed with against a woman, he'd beat him in certain things because we're built different. That's not a smack in the face to anybody transgender or gay. Your common sense tells you that you are born different. You're a man or either a woman. Men have big muscles and faster legs and different things like that. And we're just built different. It's not a bad thing. It's just the way life goes. Be mad at the creator. That's just the way it is. So, yeah, that's my take on it. I'm not going to get too deep on it. That's my take on it. That's my opinion. Boom, app, and I'm out. Seriously. And, I'm not gonna get too deep into that because again, people take things the wrong way. I appreciate everybody at least having a open mind on what I'm saying and realizing that I'm not a hater and I'm not saying anything mean. This is just the way I feel. That boy is 14 and he is going through puberty now. So which means his penis is getting hard. I'm glad that he's with a transgender boy that's really a girl. That makes a lot of sense. So his first encounter may it hopefully is with a girl. I'm hoping he doesn't like boys. The girl thing is fine, but I still think that they're trying to make him gay. They did that from a couple of years ago. How do you make 11, 12-year-old kid gay? Doesn't make sense. But anyway, I'm Lifestyles with Eric. Um, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to Lifestyles with Eric. Thumbs up the video, comment on the video, share the video out. We're going to get back to the chatting. I've got some really interesting topics coming up soon, so be on the lookout. Thanks for coming in tonight, and I truly appreciate everybody coming in from the West Coast to the South to the Midwest. I appreciate everybody coming in. Hey, stay positive, stay blessed. Hey, and if you're in the Midwest, stay warm. And if you're in the South or the West Coast, stay cool. Okay. This is Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in, and I appreciate everybody coming in. Hold on, James. I'm going to read your comment before I cut you out. Hold on. The, they can't cut the hands and feet and arms off. It's still atomically, you're still that. Exactly, James. Boom, you nailed it. You nailed it. That's the last. You nailed it. Everybody have a blessed week from Linda. And Linda, we appreciate that. Thanks again for coming into Lifestyles with Eric, everybody. Send new people out. We got to get those subscribers up. We're still looking for about 150 people to subscribe and we can be monetized. So that's the ultimate goal. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. It's been a long road. And again, I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. So hey, this is Lifestyles with Eric. I love you. Thanks for coming in. All right. Bye bye.